Shout out to Coach Malachi. This is a caller that called the show, a huge Gervonta Davis fan. And what gets me, this woman says she's been watching boxing since she's 8, and she's 69 years old. And this is how she feels about Gervonta Davis fighting Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo, the big names in boxing. And I thought it was just the young people affecting how boxing was today. No, it's some of the older people too. And I'm very surprised this woman was 69. But anyway, let's just hear what she has to say.
Okay, I'm calling because of Tank. I heard you guys saying, all these fighters want to fight Tank. You got Shakur, you got Devin Haney. But I'm trying to see, is he the only one out there? Is everybody just trying to go straight to Tank and make big money? Why they won't fight people like he's fought? If you coming out here and you really want to fight and you want to make yourself known, then good. Fight each other. Try fighting. Why not Keyshawn fight Shakur Stevenson? Why Shakur Stevenson can't fight Keyshawn? Why you can't fight Pitbull?
Now, I do agree with her. I don't believe in this French stuff when it comes to boxing. Shakur Stevenson has the title. If Keyshawn beats Baranchek, he'll have a title. They should fight. But let's go back to what she said about Shakur Stevenson fighting Pitbull Cruz. As we remember, WBC Mauricio Suleiman mandated that fight for Isaac Cruz. Isaac Cruz and his manager turned it down. So Shakur Stevenson wanted that fight, but they did not want the fight, and they said he was boring. My thing is this: if you think Shakur Stevenson is so boring, get rid of him, knock him out, defeat him. That's the excuse, a lame excuse that you cannot beat him. Frank Martin also had a title shot against Shakur Stevenson. The deal was almost signed and agreed, and Frank Martin pulled out because he wanted more money. And let's be real, he was the PBC. And Frank Martin went with the PBC and fought Gervonta Davis. So Shakur Stevenson in Top Rank at the time was trying to get those fights. Bring Frank Martin and Isaac Cruz and his team made excuses. They did not want the smoke.
And then move up and want to fight somebody that's a brand name, somebody that's really done something, did some knockouts. You guys talking about how Shakur Stevenson, how he is. Shakur Stevenson is boring. The Sweetheart can fight, but he is boring, and he is not, really don't have any knockouts. Keyshawn Davis is very, very talented, and he's a good boxing artist or what have you, but still he has to prove himself. Fight somebody like Shakur Stevenson. Give him some more, to give us Tank Davis some reason to fight you. Make yourself available to fight somebody else. Show that you'll fight Pitbull or something like that, and then climb up the ladder. They just don't go, and we all know what these boxers are going for. They're going for the money. They want to climb straight to the top, straight to the top artist, when really you need to fight somebody and show that you have something to offer boxing besides just trying to go straight to fame. Go to fight each other, and then prove yourself like, okay, now I'm ready. Fight somebody. He had to come in there and he had to make himself known. He had to fight people over and over again. And he did that. He knocked out though. But these people that's coming out, they ain't really, Shakur Stevenson ain't really knocked out nobody. Look at Devin Haney. He ain't really done that. In the last fight we saw him fight, he actually lost to Lomachenko. I know people said he all of that when he really is not. Bottom line, you guys need to give Tank Davis his credit. This young man has done miracles for the sport of boxing, to be honest. And I've been watching since he came out. I watched Keyshawn Davis as well. I watched Shakur Stevenson. And I'm a young lady. I watch boxing, and I know what I'm looking for. And it's excitement. It's knockouts. These young men, let's take Keyshawn Davis. He seems to be a prominent young man. He seems to be something about. But still, Keyshawn, prove yourself. Go fight Shakur Stevenson. Shakur, prove yourself. Fight Pitbull. Fight Shakur Stevenson. Fight somebody, and then let Tank say, okay, now they looking like something. Now they ready. But not just come straight for the money, get knocked out otherwise. And more than likely, they're going to get knocked out because they don't have the power. That's my take on it, Coach.
Of course they want the money. They are prize fighters. That's what they do. They fight for money. Gervonta Davis is one of the bigger paydays. But let's get to the other point she was talking about. She was talking about they need to earn the fight, basically. Basically, I'm paraphrasing what she said. She said they have to earn the fight. Did Rolly Romero earn a fight with Gervonta Davis? Did Frank Martin earn a fight with Gervonta Davis? How about Pitbull Cruz? She mentions him a lot, so you must think he's a killer. Pitbull Cruz, did he earn the fight with Gervonta Davis? What about Hector Garcia, Lamont Roach? Did they earn the fight with Gervonta Davis? Did they do anything special to get the fight with Gervonta Davis? No, odds are Gervonta Davis and his team see these guys as easy marks. They are tailor-made for his style. When you look at a Shakur Stevenson, and when you look at a Devin Haney, and when you look at a Keyshawn Davis, even though I think Tank could win those fights, those are more difficult fights for him than a Frank Martin or a Lamont Roach or a Teofimo Lopez. Another difficult fight for Tank, but I think he can win. But he doesn't want to be in 50-50 fights or competitive fights. He wants to be in there with guys he knows he's going to beat. And I could be wrong. Maybe it's not Tank, but it's somebody behind Tank that doesn't want him in fights like that. They want to keep the circus going. They want to keep him undefeated. They want the attraction to keep going. But the problem is he's running out of cherries. And most boxing and Tank fans want to see him in 50-50 fights. And then you got a small amount of Tank fans, like the woman that called Coach Malachi's show, that the top fighters at 135 or 140 does not deserve a fight with Tank Davis, but Rolly Romero does. All because, well, one of the reasons is because they're not getting knockouts and Tank Davis is. But anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Let me know what you think about the call from one of Tank's fangirls. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.